Good afternoon, Cancer. Welcome to Sing Concepts Tarot. My name is Cynthia, and today we are doing that timeless weekend reading update for you. So what that means, Cancer, at time of viewing this video, whether you are Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising, well, something should resonate for you. So like you to do, Cancer, use that intuition of yours. Only focus on those things that actually do resonate. Anything else, just leave it for another, okay? Let's get started. Today we're going to use the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck, do a general 9-card reading, as well as pull 2 cards from the Wisdom of Hidden Realms. One's going to be your weekend ally, the other will be your weekend challenger. As well as we'll pull one of the Shaman's Dream from Oracle to just kind of wrap up the whole weekend reading for you. All right, let's get started here. At the top, Cancer, we have 2 of Pentacles, a 5 of Cups, and the 4 of Cups. In the center, 6 of Swords, Ace of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. Wrapping up your weekend, 6 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles, and Justices come out to play as well. Sneak peeking in the week ahead, we got some time for healing, contemplation, and meditation. All right, let's find out what's happening this weekend to lead up to that next week. All right, here we go. At the top, there is a decision to be made. You've been multitasking and your emotions have been a roller coaster ride lately as you've been trying to multitask and take on all these different tasks and projects and keep it all up in the air at the same time. Cancer, that's not an option that can bode well for too long. You're going to end up dropping everything, getting burnt out perhaps. What you need to do is really focus in and especially focus on one or the other at a time. So set something down doesn't mean you're leaving it. It's just you're going to get back to it. And that way you can really dedicate your clarity of mind and focus on one task or project and give it your best, as then set that aside and pick up the other and give it that full focus as well. It's sort of that meaning of don't take your problems from home into work, and don't bring your work problems home. It goes both ways. Now, Cancer, that is attached, that roller coaster, emotions up and down and feelings and juggling that you're doing. You seem to be kind of stuck in the past, past failures, mistakes. You're really being pulled back to something, and it's, kind of, well, you are disappointed. Even here, you're looking at those 3 cups, they're empty, and the divine is here offering you a divine new cup of love, empathy, understanding, companionship, and you're like, nope. I'm stubbornly ignoring the divine's offer because you're stuck. You're like, I've been down that road before, and I'm looking at my 3 empty cups. I had love in there. I had affection. They got spilled all over the ground. Yeah, you kind of stuck there. But you know what? The 5 is about change. And the change is, look at that 2 of Cups right behind you there, Cancer. They aren't full either. They need to be picked up in the present. So you take the lessons from the past, realize those are lessons that you bring into the present as you pick up these 2 empty cups, and you start progressing forward. And as you progress forward with another, you start filling and sharing and filling these cups up once again, but you're doing it with the lessons learned from the past. So to avoid the disappointment and avoid the discontentment. You are busy. You want to get away from all the chaos, the conflict, drama. You're seeking some serenity, solitude, the calmer seas, as you can see. You're pushing away from you just don't want any conflict. You don't want any drama. You just want some peace and quiet right now, Cancer. Now, like I said, that divine, it's offering this new cycle, and it is on the door frame for you, basically, Cancer. There's this new cycle of love coming your way, and it's a big cup. Look at all that overflowing love, and that definitely could fill those 2 cups you got right there in your present and waiting for you to pick up. And look at this on the other side. You can't make this up, Cancer. You got this romantic cup of love coming in. Look at it. It's understanding, it's romance, it's loving, it's affection. It is true, look at it coming in towards you. So, you're not going to be, you're trying to ignore it, but realize you're being acknowledged, you're being praised. It's the Hero's Welcome card coming in for all your tasks, your endeavors, your projects, your creativity. Others are recognizing it. They're praising you. They're cheering you on. And, here you are, independent. Yeah, Cancer. Miss or Mr. Independent. This is all about that feeling of independence, doing your own thing, having the freedom. And that's what you're looking at as this love cup is coming into you, this offer, this new cycle, and you're trying to, you just want to get away. You're like, man, I just finally got my independence, my freedom. I don't know if I want to, deal with the conflict and chaos of a relationship. That's what I'm getting out of here, Cancer. Now, at the very final end of this weekend, look at this justice card. So this could actually be an actual legal issue going through the courts, perhaps a divorce with that new independence and freedom coming out here. And that's why you're so disappointed and disconnected because of a past failure. Others, because it doesn't resonate with all, this could just be the fair and balanced, equal outcome for the good of all coming about here. So there is no animosity. There is, there's just the justice, that fair and equal balance with the scales coming in. And this has got that kind of Libra energy coming out here with this justice card for you, Cancer. Now, like I said, going in next week, you're going to find your place to meditate, focus, and have some self-reflection. Just remember with this card, it is all about opening up those chakras, Cancer. Your crown chakra, your throat chakra, as well as your heart chakra. Don't leave that closed. Open it wide, because a new revelation or truth is going to be revealed to you, and it's going to be right under your nose. You're going to go, why didn't I see that before? And that's because you were closed up. So don't close yourself off here, Cancer. All right, let's look at we're going to the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms and Oracle deck, and we're going to pull you one ally for this weekend and one challenger. All right, so let's see who Cancer's ally is. Your ally is the Lady of the Gift, and your challenger is the Swan Queen. All right, so we're going to start with your challenger, and that way your ally can come in and assist you. So your challenge this weekend is the Swan Queen, and that is number 13 as a challenger. Now, Cancer, when the Swan Queen appears to challenge you, it's time to stop doubting your inner voice. Don't let your analytical mind prevent you from seeing the miracles that Spirit places in front of you. Another message the Swan Queen shows you in the mirror of your life is your fear of change. Yes, Cancer. Why fear what's inevitable? Everything in life changes and transforms from one moment to the next. Holding on to the past only distorts and mangles the natural order of things, Cancer. Now, let's see, your ally is the Lady of the Gift coming in for you. Let me pull that up here and see how she's going to assist you this weekend. So the Lady of the Gift, Cancer, brings a message of tithing. To be your ally, she requires you to look at the nature and method of your giving to others. The world is your church, and you only need to distribute 10% of your wealth to others to ensure that the flow continues. Yet this doesn't necessarily mean giving money away, Cancer, nor does it imply a direct action of charity, even though the tradition of tithing is material. In fact, the kind of tithing the lady asks of you isn't tangible or material at all. She's asking you to look at all human beings as important in the divine scheme of things and show others that you believe in them. Cancer, pay attention to how you treat people and be mindful of your perception, even of seemingly poor strangers. If you see others as successful and abundant and act as if you believe they have value, blessings all around are assured. Your belief in others has greater value than you could fathom, Cancer. This alone guarantees your success long term. Remember that you can only keep what you're willing to give. All right, now let's move on to the Shaman's Dream Oracle deck here. I'm going to pull you one card for this weekend, and this help wrap up this weekend reading for you. So one card for Cancer, and your card for this weekend is Stranger. Curiosity coming to mind here. So 53, let's pull this up and get you on with your weekend here, Cancer. All right, 53, the Stranger. The other, moving past fear of differences or even curiosity and acceptance. So, Cancer, the stranger moves through the world in a shroud of darkness that often elicits fear, rejection, and uncertainty, as the danger of the unknown defines its very presence. Yes, there is a veil of separation between you. Look closer and summon the courage to remain open to what you might find. You may be conditioned to look only for what mirrors what is safe and known to you, refusing to entertain any concept of other beyond something to fear. Cancer, in order to broaden your world and your experience of it, you must refute that illusion that sameness is the only way. Nothing you expect externally matches up with the other, and you're challenged by your own inexperience. But don't miss the opportunity for learning. Cancer, something extraordinary is being offered to you now if you remain curious and teachable. Allow the newness to envelop you as you explore the possibilities. This is a departure from your expectations, Cancer, but the stranger has come to invite you to dance to a new music, a new tempo, even a new sensation that will add more dimension to you and what you create as a result. Now is the time to leave room for the other points of view, other ways of seeing with humility and indeed grace. This is a redefining moment. Take the risk, Cancer. Life is like a precious diamond with many facets, not just one. All right, I do hope something resonated for you this weekend, Cancer. We'll catch you next time. Bye.